guests that came for the festival. Well, I've got 4 of them, but the 2 we're going to interview now. 2 lovely young ladies. We've spoken to Becki before, Becki Martin. We've had her on the radio before, and she's brought along her friend Hayley Carter. Huh?
Yep.
And you're from Tauranga, right?
Te Puke.
Te Puke. Oh, you're from Te Puke.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. And they do a duet, and they do lots of duets. They do all sorts of good stuff. Now, something very exciting happened yesterday, I understand. You want to tell me a little bit about it? But first of all, welcome to you girls anyway.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Well, we've had the honour of being dropped off at the racecourse by the Westvic helicopter. Yes.
Yeah, we'd just like to thank Dean for
Driving us there.
flying us
Flying
there.
us there. Putting up with us.
Now, I heard that one or both of you is not exactly excited about heights.
That's me, thank you.
And riding backwards in a helicopter is not exactly the easiest way to fly, huh?
No, but when I got up there I wasn't scared, she was the one
I
who
was
was
scared.
Okay, now you did something very extraordinary while you were up in the helicopter. You want to tell us about that then?
Well, when we were up there we sung with no music.
Disabilities.
Yes. And we had no music, so it was kind of hard.
Yeah, just letting the listeners know what happened is Becki and Hayley went up in the helicopter with a couple of cordless mics and that were connected to the sound system at the racing centre, and they sang while the helicopter hovered. What was the song that you sang?
Delta Dawn.
Delta Dawn, that's right, yeah. And that really did come across very well. And as I said to Wayne, we should have maybe got the band working on stage to back it, and it would have come through as though you were on stage because it was all going through the DI. But no, it sounded good, and even though, as you said, you were nervous, you couldn't tell any shaking of voices or anything like that. It was really well done, and of course the crowd loved it.
Yeah, that was fun.
And you came out of the helicopter dressed as what? The Not Twins. The Not Twins. Couple of hillbillies, really, no?
Yeah. The younger version of the Top Twins.
Yeah, and then of course you went on stage and you did one of the Top Twins songs. And very well too, I might add.
Thank you.
Now, what we're going to do now is we are going to put you to the test. We're going to get you to sing us a song, and Gail and Piata have offered to back you on their guitars, so that's wonderful. That's what jamming is all about, that's what country music is all about, and having a festival and all getting together and having a good time. So at 10:32 here on Radio Kidnappers, the voice of Hawke's Bay, we're going to hear from Hayley and Becki right now. You want to introduce your song, tell us what you're going to sing?
Well, the song we're going to be singing is called Cow Blue. It is by Reba McIntyre.
Let's hear it.
Oh, honey, why
here in the studio at 10:36 here on Radio Kidnappers. Hayley and Becki all the way from Te Puke who come down for the festival. And okay, we're not going to talk about ages, but these are young ladies. They're the future of country music, and we can see that it's in very, very good hands at the moment, and that's what we like. And we will encourage young ladies like yourselves and young folks as well to be doing just that. Now, Becki, of course, I met you at Te Puke, the awards, and you had some success?
No.
Not at that point, but you had some success previously. What about you, Hayley? Have you sort of done the awards thing?
Yeah, I done my first awards was Red Star, and I got the gospel and runner-up in the merit section, and then I got Whakatane, and I came runner-up in the new country. And my most recent one was the Mount Star Awards, where I got runner-up in the intermediate section.
Well done. And of course, you've only been singing together a short time, haven't you?
Like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. So there's obviously huge things coming up there, and we're really excited about that. And we are going to have you back in the Bay. You're ours now. You just we'll let you live up there, but you belong to us.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Mum would be quite happy with that, eh, Trish?
Definitely. On
Granddad's
the Bay.
right on that, on the button there.
My Bay girl.
Okay, so from where to from here? Music-wise. We got anything coming up?
Yeah, we have an awards in Te Awamutu, and then we've been invited to sing at Easter at the Camper Band Association in Raleigh.
And where's that?
Omakura.
Number one's
Yeah. Just out of town.
Yeah, just have
your first gig, really.
Yes, proper.
All right, look, we're just going to go on and do a little bit of housework here, and then we'll come back to you in just a few moments.
Just turn off the That's on and off, yeah.